are called Tops.
That's a
A placeholder.
name for now. Yeah.
I already don't.
Yeah.
want-
It didn't feel right when you said it.
Yeah. I'll just edit something in of me just to be a really long title over the word. But it's just slow down, so I go Tops like that. It's like the ultimate hot take of this season of the thing. How you doing? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good, bro. So we have 2 topics for today.
Yes, we do.
Do you want to say what they are?
The first topic is the 5 most important games as you grew up through your childhood.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that means teenage years as well.
Yeah.
Like
that
early
includes-
teenage.
Yeah. Your
Right.
formative years.
Yes.
As they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still growing, bro. I'm still one of these whippersnappers.
No, you're not. You say
No, I get poorly 5 times a year, and everything aches already.
Got
Starting.
my back
Yeah.
cooked.
As soon as the winter comes round, my hip says goodbye.
Bro, when I sit up in bed in the morning, sometimes you would think I'm laying on bubble wrap.
I consciously try not to, but whenever I bend down now, it's always like
The noise.
accompanied by.
Mate, creeps up on you.
Yeah.
31 ain't no joke.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
That's so depressing.
Yeah. Everyone just watching. Oh, I don't want to watch this.
So do you want to start for the first topic? Or?
Okay. There's it goes across like 3 different console. There's starting with PS1. There was a game. I don't think you've ever heard of this, but it's called Speed Freaks.
I've heard of it.
Have you really?
I have heard.
Have you heard of it? Freaks is spelled with like a Z at the end. I think it was. Anyway, it was just a game that I remember the most, like from them really, really early stages of playing that. It was just a racing game, but it kind of like had the I think it kind of had the Mario vibe of like little power ups and stuff to knock people out of the way. And
Actually, it does ring a bell. I don't know if I watched someone play it or someone reference it. I don't know.
I think that they all had like spiky hair and stuff. And that's just my first one anyway. I
Sounds
can't
like
really remember.
Sonic.
You are?
Sounds like a knockoff Sonic.
No, it were like I think it were humans that were racing. I can't remember much from it, but
As in like running.
no, in cars.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
like,
that
like I
really
said, like with Mario Kart.
that
and
really does ring a bell. Yeah. That really does ring a bell. Maybe I played it. I don't know.
stuff. All right.
So what?
I'll get them you later.
I'm guessing you were
We'll do a playthrough. of it.
young when you played that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe like 5,
All right.
maybe
Yeah,
6.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I have 2 honorable mentions before I name my
Oh dear.
first list, just because they were like big, but I didn't really play them that much. I played them a little bit because I was really young.
Right.
Tomb Raider
Yeah.
on PS1. I used to watch my dad play that, and I'd jump in every now and then, but I got too scared with like the dinosaurs and shit. Like I'd hide behind the settee. But yeah, that was like probably my introduction to games. I've just thought of another one as well.
I've just thought of one.
Alien.
What,
on
the one that played
PS1.
like Doom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched my dad play that as well. I used to love watching my dad play that game.
Did you?
And it'd be like, you'd see the face hugger like jump and then it'd crawl up screen sort of thing. I used to love playing that game. Watching my dad play that game. And then a game I played with my mom, if my dad was working nights, would be Toy Story 2.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like my first introduction to like games. So they're like proper hard grained memories when it comes to gaming. But I'll go through my 5, which are more so into my like formative years. So teen years, secondary school sort of thing. I'll get the obvious one out of the way. Fallout 3.
Okay, yeah.
It's probably it's by far the most hours I've ever put into any game. I've 100%ed it 3 times, 4 times, I think. Lost count. Every time I play a new console and it's on that console, my aim is to 100% it. I love that game so much. Yeah, I won't even glaze it too much because I've said so much about it in past already, but I fucking adore that game so much.
I've only played it one time all the way through, and I did like it. They're just not my kind of thing, though.
I get that. Some people can find it quite daunting with how much you've got to go at.
Yeah, that's the thing with just open world games. I'm like, I just see all this time that I've got to put in. I'm like, I don't have it.
That's fair.
I need to like break my leg or something.
I kind of.
So I just need to put me in one spot.
I kind of, even though I love that in Fallout games, I feel like that when I play Skyrim.
Yeah.
I just like, it's too much.
Yeah,
Even though Skyrim's an amazing game.
Is there fast travel in both games?
There's no fast travel in Fallout.
Oh, God. Yeah, I can't do it.
It takes a while. Go on, I'll let you do it.
Another one of mine. This is another PS1 game from when I was a kid.
You've gone like way back then.
I know, but I've gone like through time.
Yeah.
But Jedi Power Battles, Star Wars,
I do
for the
remember that
PS1.
game. Yeah.
That was amazing. That game. That was the
Fucking-
closest I felt to being a Jedi
Fucking busted ass game.
when I was when I was a child. Just that opening scene of like it's the same one from episode 1, kind of like where the doors open up and you just run the hell out and you just start slashing everybody. But you could play like all the different characters and they'd all have different abilities or something like that. You could like, is it Plo Koon or whatever his name is?
Yeah, the guy with the weird fucking...
Yeah, with the orange lightsaber. You could like, oh, I'm going to play him. And then you were like, oh, but it's he's slower than the rest of them and everything like that. That game, yeah. And they were a bit, I think they were a bit where you verse Maul. I can't really remember.
I didn't play it loads.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
But that first rushing out and just slashing all them droids, I was like, whoa. It's so good.
So,
an honourable mention of mine for video games that we grew up on, because you mentioned like your parents playing the game and you watching. Rayman, one of the first.
Yes, I thought Rayman would be on your list.
That used to scare the hell out of me.
You said that before, yeah.
Scared the hell out of me.
You said that
every
before.
time you used to play it, and then if you missed one of the gaps and you fell into the water, and he'd be like, oh no, and like his hand would come up or something like that. Play the same animations over and over again. Used to scare the crap out of me. I have another honourable mention now.
That Odyssey.
Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah, you said these
used
before.
to scare the crap out of me, man.
I thought you might have put Rayman on there.
Yeah, Abe's Odyssey used to just scare me so much. I've watched a clip of that since, like not too long back, maybe over the last few months, and just watching it now, I'm like, oh, I get why it creeped the hell out. Just the sound effects.
My second one, I'm guessing it'll be on your list. If not, I'm amazed. Is Gears of War.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
I've put Gears of War 1 and 2. I've kind of bundled the two
I mean,
together.
I've just
you could
done
put
it
the
as
trilogy
a franchise.
in. Yeah. You could
like,
yeah.
Because that might have been, even though I'd probably said the game I've got the biggest connection to on this list is Fallout 3.
Yeah.
That might be the biggest gaming experience of my life.
Yeah.
Like going from Gears 1 to Gears 2, being so hyped for Gears
that jump.
2.
Yeah.
And like coming around to your house and seeing you had it, and I was like, "You fucking prick!"
Yeah,
like,
I think my mum was off that day or something because we were at school, and then it must have been the Friday. I think it was November 8th, 2008, or something like that.
Wow.
When it was released. You might have to correct me on that, but I asked for it. Like, not getting my hopes up. It's day one of release. Like, I'm then whatever. And then obviously phones back then, communication. I wouldn't have known until we got back that day. And I saw it on the kitchen side.
I remember walking in with you, and you were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's sealed in the case, brand new. I thought, "Oh my god, this is thanks, Mum." And then I just ran off. We both ran off, and then just played it. We played it split screen or something, didn't we?
We played a little bit of it, and then I think
you went home that
off.
night, and I'm like, I can't wait for him to chuff in thing. So I feel a bit bad to this day, but I completed it without you.
Yeah, you did.
Prick. Yeah.
Prick.
Loved every minute.
And to then finish the trilogy, I got Gears of War 3, but your Xbox had busted.
Yep.
And
then you waited.
I didn't play it, and I brought my Xbox to your house.
Yeah,
and
you
we
did.
played it together.
Yeah. Wow. Look at us now.
Prick.
Yep. That's our first baby together.
But yeah, I remember walking into the house, seeing you'd got it, and it was like a mixture of like, wow, and also fucking jealousy.
Yeah.
Of being like, I would give anything for that game right now and a working Xbox because mine was broken.
My Xbox was just used to break non-stop back in the day.
Yeah, the towel trick. That's how I used to get through.
Yeah.
Every now and then. But yeah, Gears of War. Wow. That fucking...
The jump itself from 1 to 2 was like night and day because the online experience on number 2
it wasn't,
was probably the first of its kind to ever just slam out all of its features with like the team-based battles, the what was it now? Where it was just two of you. Wingman, that was it. Wingman was such a good mod.
I felt like I was one of a very few that when people would be like playing online and stuff like that, my friends, they'd be like, "Are you jumping on COD?" And I'd be like, "No, I want to play Gears, bro."
Yeah.
Fuck COD.
Yeah.
I want to play Gears. And then it were only because yours obviously broke, your Xbox, and you couldn't play it as much. I really no one to play online with because no one were bothered. So I then drifted more towards Call of Duty. But I loved Gears Online so much. So fucking much. Just like everything about that game, like the tugboat shit, everyone just sprinting for the boom shot, the sniping on it. The fucking, bro, do you know, I've like the nostalgic memories I have of like the glitches on like Tyro Station. We'd just be like, do you want to just fucking chill and just jump on Tyro Station, jump out the map and just start fucking about for no reason.
And then, because there used to be skits on YouTube back in the day, didn't they, of people pretending to be the characters and making stuff up. And then we used to do it, obviously without recording it. And then we used to do it on Tyro Station, didn't we? Where we used to like, the person used to be stood on the platform bit, and then one of them would come up that stairway, and then wait for the train to come and just take your fucking head off.
Yeah, fuck. If we'd have recorded shit back in the day, we'd have so much funny videos.
Yeah, we would. Yeah,
fuck, man.
They're all here.
Yeah, for me only. Go on, I'll let you read your next one.
Next one after that would be the Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
especially
I never liked them games that much.
You never liked them? Well, number 2, playing that with you, I remember a lot.
Yeah, I found it fun, but I think that's just because me and you were having a laugh on it.
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy it loads.
No, but I remember like having a really good laugh with you on it, especially at the end. At the end, there's that. There's the main bad guy or something like that. yeah.
Just hard
like,
cut.
Yeah, because it's not a cut scene; it's completely interactive. But there's a bit where like he says something like, because you stood there and then your gun comes into frame, so you're like, oh, I guess it's time to use it. But then the guy's still talking and he says, wait, you don't have to do this, or something like that. But we got to, wait, you don't have to.
Bang.
And we just filled the guy with lead. And I completely laughed my head off. Like just proper cutting him in between. It's like, I'm a good guy now.
Mate, watching those old Rooster Teeth videos where they put their face on the fucking, mate, that's so funny.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. And then when you talk, your character would go like, ma, like that, wouldn't it? And then if you're face to the side, your face would just go weird and stretched.
My third one is probably the second most nostalgic game we played together, GTA 4.
Oh, GTA 4, yeah.
Every night.
About GTA 4.
Every night, airport.
Yeah.
Car, airport.
And then
fuck about for an hour.
We used to set waypoints, didn't you?
Again,
to where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
And then we just knew the route after. Because you'd always spawn in the same spot. Mm-hmm. And then we used to race there. And we'd get in the little like scooters or motorbikes and then just go over them little chocks and then do backflips just non-stop.
Yeah, we did the same shit all the time, but it was so entertaining. Or like, we'd be fucking about in helicopters and stuff. I used to be that dick that'd kill you a few times. And then you'd be like, all right, fucking stop now.
Yeah, man, because you used to fucking get under my skin. Especially on COD 4. Excuse me.
Yeah, COD 4.
I wanted to put glitches. I didn't put COD 4 on.
I am put on this, but I wanted to. But I was gonna put COD 4 on, but then I just thought, nah. Like compared to these other games, as much as I loved COD 4, but yeah, GTA 4. Looking back, I forget how impressive that game was.
Yeah.
For its physics.
Yeah.
And its graphics at the time and everything. I think its physics in some ways is still better than a lot of games out there today.
Yeah, the ragdoll physics.
Yeah,
they're amazing. Yeah. To the point where you'd go to open a door and the car would go off and then you'd like spin and stumble.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Or like if you'd like get thrown into a car, how like you would hit the car and the car would kind of wobble. Like the jiggle physics and the ragdoll physics and everything was fucking insane.
Oh, but then like kind of missteps and you kind of find your balance again.
Yeah.
Like if a car like just went into your hip very slowly and you just were like, oh, wow.
You keep going for it. Yeah.
And then when you used to crash in a car and used to fly through windscreen and stuff.
Yeah.
Just very good features.
I don't even think that does it that in newest in GTA 5 you don't go through windscreen.
I don't think so. What character did
Nico?
No. But what character online? Did you create your own character online?
Yeah, you just had like
give you
stock things to choose
right,
between.
Okay, yeah. Because I was trying to remember that.
Yeah.
Because I know obviously on GTA 5 it's your own custom character, but they just gave you one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you could alternate between, but they were always like similar sort of.
Yeah.
We always used to race with Sultan RS. The fucking
Oh yeah, the sports car. Yeah.
yeah.
One of us used to get it, and then the game's algorithm would bring up more.
Eventually,
how it works?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to wait a bit,
Yeah.
but another one would eventually spawn in.
Is that the car? What's Infernus?
It's like a fucking Lamborghini, innit?
Yeah, but was
It's got
that on
like
GTA
Gatling
4?
gun looking exhaust
Yeah,
pipe
yeah.
on
It's
the
got
back.
three
Yeah.
like looks like a holster, doesn't it? Not a holster, like the barrel of a.
Yeah. It's got like a middle
The
one
thing
and then
bit.
4 going round it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I fucking love playing that game so much. The story was so good as well on GTA 4.
It was, yeah.
Better than story on GTA 5, in my opinion.
Yeah, you really, yeah.
I do think.
Kind of just
story in
follows that
GTA
one
4
character,
was
doesn't it?
So cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Nico, cousin.
Let's go bowling. Maybe another time.
Go on, I'll let you read your next one.
My last important game through my childhood was Halo 3, I'll say.
Yeah, I nearly put Halo 3 on mine. Very, very nearly.
Yeah, just
Such a good
having
game.
fun on Forge,
Yeah.
like putting grav lifts in places, like especially when you do races on them. Quad bikes, and you put grav lifts in different bits, so you'd jump over this gap and everything like that, and it was your own creation. Very satisfying.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I've just thought of one that's not on this list. I'm going to have to scrap one off my list and put another one in. Right, so my next one. Sorry, you finish your Halo 3 thing.
And just Infected, the game mode Infected.
my
kind of
God,
Halo Reach goes into
yeah.
that as well.
Yeah,
Because there's the Infected one, obviously, and then you'd have like different. You'd have speed boost and really high jump if you were wanting the Infected with the energy sword. And then you'd obviously slash them, and then they'd join the team, and then be one guy left with a shotgun in a corner going, oh, fuck, trying to get rid of everyone else. And then Halo Reach for SWAT.
Yeah.
When you play Team SWAT.
I did love Halo Online, but it just used to piss me off a lot.
Why? Sweaty people run it.
Yeah.
I never really played like competitive, like standard competitive, apart from like maybe SWAT, but then that was kind of like, it was just down to headshots, wasn't it?
Yeah. I felt like the skill gap in Halo when you came across people that were good was fucking such a massive gap. You was just like, this is not fun. So my next one was Saints Row.
Okay.
I loved that game so much growing up. But I've just thought of a game I'm going to replace it with because it's literally just entered my brain for the fun I had playing that game. And you've just reminded me. Far Cry 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't include that. Far Cry 2.
Didn't even come to my brain until you mentioned Forge and then map creating.
Yeah.
Popped in my brain. That game was so cool.
Yeah. Way ahead of its time, like with the whole map creation.
Bro,
and
I can't think of another game that's gave you so much ability to be creative.
Probably closest thing was Halo's
Forge. Yeah. Bro, that game was so cool.
Yeah, they used to set up races on that.
We used to fuck about on that so much. You used to do the same thing every map. Put a fucking platform as high in the sky as you could. Put a fucking paraglider down, and then I'd just be stood at bottom watching you just glide around that, and you get close enough, and then I'd just pop.
Yeah, you used to shoot me, but then you used to go like that, and then you used to go like that. If a bullet hit the glider, you used to go, oh!
And then you'd go on to like the public things where people had uploaded maps, and people had made like War of the Worlds maps, and
it used to be amazing. Like Jurassic Park, and they used to make like figurines to look like the dinosaurs just out of like clumps of mud or whatever the fuck.
Some people were so creative. And then I'd be like, you know what, I'm going to try and do that. And then after an hour, I'd be like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I am not that good. That game was so cool.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The fire physics, I loved in that as well. Because they used to be like dried.
Sorry, go on.
Used to be dried up grass, didn't they? You throw a Molotov and I used to just watch the fire burn.
Yeah. I remember that was like thing you were obsessed with first when we started playing again. But mate, the skits we used to do on Far Cry 2, where we'd build a map and then just do some sort of stupid skit, bro. We used to have such a laugh
the
on
old
that game.
Heideka videos on Far Cry 4. Yeah, with Jed. Oh,
Far
I loved
Cry
it.
4 or
4,
3?
yeah.
4,
yeah.
I thought it was 3. Oh, yeah.
With
Jed. Yeah, 4,
Jed the Dead.
Jed the Dead. Good times.
Yep.
Shout out Heideka.
Yeah, Heideka. Go and follow and subscribe and give them money.
They might look like us, but it's not us.
Yeah, last upload 8 years ago. We should just come back.
Yeah.
But act like, oh, we've been a while, guys, but we're finally back. I know you've been waiting for this. And then there's just tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Goes past.
Still nothing. Oh, man. My last one is Mafia 2.
Okay.
Mafia 2, I think, is one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
It's so good. The story is amazing. At the time, I thought it looked amazing. And there were so many like cool little features that, looking back now, is probably like...
There was like gas allowance, wasn't there, on cars?
Yeah, like you would run out of fuel. It was so cool. Things like that. And there was a collectible of Playboy magazines where you saw actual
Oh, yeah.
tig old biddies.
You have a good time growing up then?
Oh, bro, that was peak. It was so good. It was so good.
There's definitive editions of them all. The first 3 now, isn't there?
Mafia 1's alright. So it's good. It's okay.
I've played some of Mafia 1.
Mafia 2's by far and away the best. Like, it's not even close. Mafia 3's dog shit.
Is it?
It's awful.
You played the old country?
No. I wanted to.
I think it's on offer at the minute.
Is it?
On PlayStation Market anyway.
I'll have to have a look. Kind of like Godfather. Do you remember Godfather on Xbox?
I do remember that.
I love that game.
That used to look real to me back in the day.
Yeah.
That game.
And it was very similar to Mafia 2. And I liked Godfather for the similar reason that I loved Saints Row, like controlling portions of the map. Your gang owns this bit, this bit, this bit. And how creative you could be, especially on Saints Row, with like how your gang looked, your colours, your spray paint and like the symbols and shit. I'd probably say Saints Row is an honourable mention now that it's not on my list. But I love that game. I used to fucking just grab every car and kit it up the best I could, and I'd have like 500 cars in my garage. Yeah. But Mafia 2 is sick. You played Mafia 2?
No.
Oh, bro, play it. Play it. Get the...
Might get the definitive edition for all 3. Because I was going to start off with 1, and then I got so far in. But I've just fell off it. But I did enjoy it.
I don't know if 1 carries on from 2. I can't remember. Sorry, if 2 carries on from 1, sorry.
They're all like decades apart, aren't they?
Yeah, but I don't know if this... Because in the main character... I don't know if I should tell. Should I just tell her?
Yeah.
The main character from 2 turns up in 3. Vito. Right. Vito is... Bro, the story in 2 was one of the best stories I've ever played in any game ever. It's fucking amazing. It takes you through so much. Yeah, bro, I fucking love that game. And even the ending's quite... Damn, like, fuck. Yeah, play that game, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime anyone talks about, like, gangster games and shit like that, Mafia 2, always a go-to. That game is... Even now, it holds up. The story's amazing. So, yeah, play that game, bro.
Yeah,
but, yeah, that's all I have for the top 5
Me too, yeah.
games of our childhood. Let us know your games. I'm sure there's a lot... There's got to be such a vast difference in other people's experience growing up with games and
Definitely,
stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't have consoles growing up. They had like PCs and shit, didn't they? So yeah, there'll be people with much different experiences. But we'll go into the next one, which will probably get a bit more heated.
Yeah, I think one of them will get heated between us 2.
Oh,
perhaps, and then
Fisticuffs.
The other 2. And then the other 2 will get heated between the audience, maybe.
All right, well, I'll start with mine then, seeing as yours is going to be a bit spicier. I'll start with one of mine first. I actually think all 3 of mine could get spicier with general consensus, or even you. But my first one is, so I'm going to say before everyone, so it's better for the clips. But my first most overrated movie ever is The Joker.
I will fight you right now.
I think it's good.
Right.
But it's very overrated.
I think a lot of people do have that same consensus as you, but I don't know. Maybe it's a tad bit overrated. People still aren't talking about it now. I think everyone's kind of opened their eyes to that film and not enjoying it as much as they did back then, but I love the film. I
enjoy the film. I don't think it's shit. I remember how people spoke about it, and looking back, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it was groundbreaking. Don't get me wrong. Joaquin Phoenix is really good in it. I'm not saying it's shit by any means, but I just do think it was very overhyped for a very long time.
It's by no means a groundbreaking film because it borrowed from the king of comedy and a tad of Taxi Driver as well.
Exactly.
Like these 70s, 80s films. Just with the how his character plays out, and but I do think not in a good way, like some people may think, but I do think he is quite. I can sympathise with his character leading up to him turning bad. Obviously, I don't think it's justified anything that he does.
Yeah.
But just this how the system treats him and how he ends up just rebelling against that, and then people pick up the vibe and then join his team, basically. I do like how that's done. I think it's quite believable. And he is a guy who just wants help at the end of the day, but he just keeps getting
beat down.
Yeah, every single time he tries. He does lead a quiet life. He's looking after his mom, but
he is just like excluded from society.
Yeah.
And no matter how much he tries to get involved, he just keeps getting shoved back out.
Yeah.
And he's so secluded. And I get it. And the story is cool.
The soundtrack's amazing as well.
I like how it looks as a film as well, but I remember where people were talking about it. I kind of got brainwashed into thinking it was better than it was the first time I watched it. I remember watching it and thinking, that was good. Like, I really liked it. Like, Sam, for example, fucking loved it first time we watched it. Would not stop saying how good it was and all that. And I was like, no, it's good. But in my head, I was like, I don't know if I'd praise it that much.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, for me.
It's kind of a fair take, I reckon. I do love the film, though.
Yeah. I didn't say it from the top as well. One we both have mentioned in the past, but we've not got on the list, is Gravity.
Yeah.
That film is dog
shit.
Sucks. Dog water of a fucking film. Crap. Fucking shit.
These are all going to be bleeped out, by the way.
If you're going to watch Gravity, George Clooney's dead.
Wow.
In the film.
Yeah. In the film, yeah. It will be when I'm done with him.
It's a shit film, bro. Go on.
My first hot take for overrated movies is Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay.
You like that film, don't you?
I do like that film, but I do get why people criticize it.
Yeah. I think it's corny ass. I think it's like the same way, like, what is it called now? The one with Bradley Cooper, where he's a sniper. American Sniper. That one.
Yeah. I do get it.
I think it's a bit glazed by like yeehaw kind of thing.
I don't think it's as corny as American. I don't think American Sniper's as corny as Hacksaw Ridge. I do get what you mean though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole like, I mean, I get it's based on a true story. Hats off to the guy who like did his part and helped everyone.
That's
like,
the main thing I love about that film. Just like the fact that it's a true story.
Yeah, the underdog character arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But the whole, I just think it's corny. I don't like it in that aspect.
I do get, like, I 100% do get the corniness, and it is like very, he's an American who's come from the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and he's got that fucking southern twang. And
also, Dunkirk came out the same year, and Dunkirk's a way better film than Hacksaw Ridge.
100%. Like, I'm not so stubborn to admit that even though I love a film doesn't automatically mean the film is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I know that film is very common.
I like Batman and Robin. That film's shite.
That's that fucking list.
Yeah, I did too. Well, overrated.
Yeah, I do get why it gets criticised. The main thing that made me fall in love with that film is the fact that it's a real story. Yeah. And I went down a rabbit hole of reading that guy's
Yeah, the real story itself is great.
The fact that he did all that.
Yeah.
The thing that made me come away from that film being like, wow, wasn't so much the film itself. It was the fact that, like, I'm not a religious person, but I just thought, like, damn, like, imagine believing in God or being somewhat agnostic and on the fence and thinking, I'm not sure if there is a higher power, and then experiencing that. You would be like, 100% there's a God.
Yeah, someone helped me out with this.
Yeah, someone protected me through that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's an incredible story. So that's really what made me fall in love with that film, the fact that it's true. The acting is very corny in it.
Yeah.
Especially, what's his name from fucking Avatar?
Sam Summit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does not deserve the roles he gets. He is subpar. He's so plain Jane. Have you seen the audition tape when he's auditioning to be James Bond?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's bad. Even what's his name? Who's in Dodgeball?
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Sorry.
Vince Vaughn. You think he doesn't deserve half the shit? He
No.
gets?
I'm saying he's corny in that film.
He's very charismatic though.
Yeah. Charismatic.
He's good. Yeah. Fuck it.
I'll go to my next one. Again, the film is good, but I think it's hugely overrated. Just because it's like, For me, it's a film that's doing too much. It's a bit of an attention seeker, pick me girl or a film.
Go on, what you got?
Inception.
How is that overrated?
I think people glaze it as one of the greatest films ever, and I don't think it is. If you compare it pound for pound, like Leo's other films, it's not even in his top 5 in my opinion.
I can't really remember like the main story of it.
And
is it him on a plane going to get his kids or something?
Inception.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to each other's dreams.
Yeah,
and shit, innit?
Yeah, but the whole story of him doing that, like the reason
he's doing like one big last job, and then he says like, when I've done this job, I can come home and come out of hiding,
right?
Because he's going to get pardoned for or something for the shit he's done in the past. And another thing that annoys me about that film is, people glaze the ending as if to say like, oh, and then it ends and you don't know if he's in the dream or if he.
With the spinning.
Yeah. That's not a good ending. Because it's like, oh, but it's open for interpretation. It's not open for interpretation because you just don't know. You can't interpret if he is or isn't because there is just a yes or a no answer and you never find out.
That's the point of interpretation though, isn't it?
Yeah, but like to interpret something is to kind of like have your own take on it. Yeah. You can't have your own take on a fact if he is or he isn't in the dream. They just don't answer the fucking question. It's kind of like with these other with Shutter Island, with how like there's things open to interpretation in that film.
Yeah,
that things in that are open to interpretation because it's based on like I don't know how to describe what I'm meaning, but like the end of Inception is just a straight fact. Either he's in the dream or he isn't, and you never find that out. I think that's kind of lazy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just fucking tell us, mate.
All right.
Dickhead.
I don't know.
I do, but like I say, I can name 5 other Leo films that are better. Don't ask me to.
Yeah, I made then I like ask him, but he won't.
I mean, I think you've got fucking Wolf of Wall Street's better.
Yeah.
Catch Me If You Can's better.
Yeah.
What's the other film we were talking about recently?
The Beach.
The Beach. I think The Beach is better. I think Django's better.
Yeah. It's not his film though, is it?
But he's like one of the main parts in that.
Yeah, it comes in like after the first half.
There's only Christoph Waltz that outshines Leo in that film.
Yeah, but I'm on about like
and
Jamie Foxx is the main guy, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'd even say he's better in like Titanic or things like that. Like
that's so yeah.
I'm blanking. I even like Revenant more than Inception.
Yeah.
Revenant gets a lot of hate, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not biggest fan of that film.
But I think that's just because the fact that he got an Oscar on it.
Yeah, he got an Oscar for it where you're like, what the hell? What about all these other things that he's been in?
It's good, though.
It is good.
I think it was more the commitment to the craft of Revenant, because that must have been a hard fucking film to shoot.
Yeah, apparently when they were stitching up his neck, there's like, he actually went into his neck, but he was just playing it up still. I mean, he's got to act like he's in pain, so he probably did a good job of the method acting. This actually fucking hurts.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm missing a massive Leo film there that I'm not thinking of. But yeah, go on.
My second film that I think is overrated, and I'm gonna say sorry to my wife Danielle as well, is Labyrinth.
Okay.
Yeah, we Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie. Yeah. I know the film, never seen it.
It's kind of like an interesting, scary concept kind of thing, and no.
It's not like one massive drug trip. I imagine a fucking
sort of is. It kind of reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland kind of thing.
I imagine a David Bowie film is just like one fucking cocaine meth fueled fucking trip.
It is very weird, yeah. There's a lot of like the puppets are fantastic, but there's a lot of poorly done like superimposing and stuff. I know it was kind of like a thing of the times, but you're watching it and you're like
80s.
Yeah, I think it was mid-80s, maybe like 86. And then there's just a bit where you can see like strings and stuff and whatever like that, and it just really takes me out of the film, and it gives me like this weird, scared feeling throughout the whole film.
Really,
like everything's sort of like a weird, like sludgy feeling. I don't understand how to describe it.
So,
But I think it's overrated because I think a lot of people love that film, and fair enough, it's like one of a kind,
like a cult following
kind of thing. Yeah, sort of. But it's really not for me, that kind of film. But I just know that Danielle loves that film as well, and she's wrong for doing that.
Okay. My last one, and I think if there's people of the older generation that see this bit, they might get a bit heated, but I just don't get it. And I don't think it's because, it's an older film, you don't appreciate it. There are films that I watch from the past, and I can be like, I understand why this was adored back then. And a lot of the times, if it's that good, it holds up today. The third film on my most overrated list is Jaws.
Overrated? Get out.
I don't like that film.
It's a brilliant film.
Don't like
Whoa.
that film. I just think it's boring.
You're boring.
I don't know. Maybe it is just me. I cannot enjoy that film. I find it so fucking boring.
It's a great film.
So boring.
It's great.
And the thing is,
the ones that came after aren't.
Every time I think to myself, no, it is just me. I'm going to try and watch that film and enjoy it. Can't enjoy it. It's shit.
It's great.
It's shit.
It's all right. As you start to wean me over to your side, it's fucking crap.
By end of episode, it's shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's obviously not shit. It's got such a big following, it can't
Yeah.
be shit. But I just don't get the hype.
The opening scene gets you hooked, I think. The whole concept of like no one gave a shit about going into the water before this film came out, really. And then the second everyone finished watching that film, like the whole like fear of sharks, like came into action.
No. Not having it.
All right.
Not having it.
Well,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think it was very.
it was apparently a nightmare to make because of the animatronic.
Yeah, I
shark.
can imagine that. I appreciate the effects that went into it.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. For a product of its time, like the whole shark thing,
I think
was
that's the
so
same-
cool. But
Like
I just think the film's boring.
yeah, it's got one of the most iconic.
Dunham. Dunham. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Improvisation, improvised lines because you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Obviously improvised, and it was great. And the last line, where isn't that this? It might be the second one I'm thinking of, or is it the first one? Where he's coming at the boat, but he's got like a gas tank in his mouth or something. He's like, "Die, you son of a!" and then like shoots it and then blows up the whole shark. Like, wow, there's only 8 million more sharks in the sea now.
That also is what makes that film shit.
Like the fact that they're
There's
getting
so
rid of
many
this one
sequels,
shark.
yeah. So many sequels, and it's like this film's about this one big shark. And when it dies, we've got more big shark. That's gonna.
Yeah.
It's like for me, it's like the equivalent of Meg.
Fucking shut up. No, it's not.
Come at me. No, it's not. But
I'm gonna stop the clip there when you say Meg.
I do. Thing is, I get more enjoyment watching Meg just because it's so stupid. It's like Jaws. I mean, maybe it is because it's the product of its time so much, but I don't think it is. I do feel like the film takes itself so seriously. I'm just like, I can't enjoy it.
It kind of does take itself seriously.
More like Meg is so daft and goofy.
Yeah,
and
but it's
stupid.
so far the other way.
Yeah, but that's why I enjoy it more.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather prefer like
I
the middle?
I would, to make Jaws better, put Jason Statham in it and make him uppercut the fucking shark.
But
and I'd be like, instantly better.
But have it serious.
Yeah, up until that point.
Up until that point, he uppercuts it, and then credits, just a freeze frame, and then credits start rolling above.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, better.
You fucking shark. You're going to get punched in the face. Don't talk to me about the economy.
Come here, you fucking cunt. Go on to your last one.
My third.
Sorry for anyone that upset. You're wrong.
My third pick for overrated movies is The Descent.
Okay.
Which is a horror film.
I've seen it. Why do you think it's overrated?
Because of a lot of people put it really high in the list, and I don't really rate it that much. It's about all these lasses that go down and obviously descent into the caves.
Yeah,
this is for like the audience.
Oh, is it?
And the creatures that are down there are just golems. That's all I can see when I watch that film. It's just golems. I find it more hilarious than anything else.
I can't remember what is it that they're made out to be.
I don't really know. I don't really remember the lore of it all.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah.
I do think it's a very creepy film.
Nah, I just don't.
I do, and it's not. I get what you mean when you actually see them. It does take you out of it, but the whole idea of what they're going through is what makes me feel a bit like.
The thing as well, like I don't have claustrophobia or anything, so descending into caves wouldn't bother me in the first place. But I know that people who have that kind of phobia or that kind of edge can immerse themselves even more into that kind of film. They're like, oh shit, I've got like this kind of fear, and now there's a monster like coming after me as well. Or
I
loads
also
of them.
do think it's like due to the fact that it's just fucking pitch black as well. Like throughout most of the film, so you can't even see what it is you're fighting or running from. Or
that's kind of true. It reminds me of like they've took elements of the first Alien from it. It's like just the unknown location of these things that can kill you.
Yeah.
In the dark.
I suppose so. I do think it is a creepy film. I do get that why like it takes you out of it when you see them. Because they do just look like fucking golems.
Yeah. I'd want to like edit his voice in. Just like to a bit where they go like that and then it just says precious. With loads of reverb behind it.
Yeah.
I would like the film then.
Or you could have Jason Statham rappel down.
Yeah, an uppercut one. Yeah, uppercut one or both.
I'll save you.
It's time to fucking descent. Boosh. Yeah. Time to
Shia LaBeouf. Me.
Yeah. Time to ascend now. Boosh. Going up.
Fair enough,
yeah. Would make it a better film.
Fair enough. I think that's all we've got for the
all I've written down.
Placeholder call the named Tops show.
Tops. It just sounds like getting a blowjob, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking more like the trading cards, but yeah, okay.
Grew up young, didn't I?
Grew up young.
Yeah. Benjamin Button myself. Bush. Yeah. Thank you, Jason Statham, for making this episode better than what it is.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you.